Minister, it is disgraceful that parents had to take to the airwaves to demand that the decision to cut summer respite services for children with special needs run by the Brothers of Charity at St Rita's in Clonmel be reversed. I want to commend those parents because they have been superb advocates for their children and for the disability family. They are, as you know, Minister, under pressure on a daily basis, 365 days a year. And they didn't need the additional frustration, worry and annoyance of the last year. And Minister, I believe that these parents are entitled to and indeed are due an apology. For years, we as TDs and those parents have been looking for respite services, summer respite services. Thankfully, that was eventually established in 2018, and last year's summer camp was professionally run, hugely successful and very valuable both to the children and indeed the parents. 20 families were supported at very reasonable costs. I know, Minister, that Parent Power has now saved that summer camp. And I want again to commend the parents for the campaign that they've launched over the last week, both on radio and in contacting their public representatives and indeed the wider public. But Minister, I'm asking you here today to put on the record, the public record and the record of this Dáil, the exact situation in relation to the summer camp this year. I want to know if the decision to cut this service has been fully reversed. Has the decision been notified to the Brothers of Charity? Will the same level of service be available this year as last year? And finally, Minister, will the same level of funding be available this year as last year? Minister, I welcome the reply, and I particularly welcome the statement in your delivery there that the necessary resources required for the summer respite programme in St Rita's will continue to be provided to the Brothers of Charity in 2019. That is a relief to parents, and it is, of course, a pity that it has had to come to this, and that parents have been put through the turmoil that they have been put through over the last week. It should of course never have been allowed to happen, Minister, and I certainly hope that it will never happen again. And I would ask that you confirm that this respite service will continue next year and indeed into the future. This is an absolutely essential service for both children with special needs and indeed for the families. Thank you.